Our fair planning is well underway. We have a plan. I think I gave you the events last time. So, any questions about that? Most of the contracts have been taken care of. I go through legal now. The little contracts I can use from legal to the small ones.
Did you see that letter in the paper on this dog
Yes,
situation? Is it? I mean, to me, I've gone. I mean, is there any?
I have signs by all the doors that go into that building that there's no dogs around,
Right.
unless they're service dogs under ORS.
I read that last time I was there.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's issues with the other market, you know, and I think somebody trying
That's
to
drum
continue
up.
some of the issues with the
Yeah.
other markets.
Well, I mean, just to make sure
We're aware.
we're covered.
I think it would be fair to say that regardless of the best intentions, there's always going to be the naysayer that are going to nail you on some picky points. That I thought.
Did that ever happen?
No, I mean, but the potential is there.
I don't remember that happening.
For the most part, people are really, really happy with the market.
Good.
They love coming to the market. I have 3 vendors there also, and actually the pod downtown, the Taste of Alaska, the Wingman, Valentino's, I think it's called. They're actually going to rotate in out there on Thursdays for them. So, and they'll be paying us a percentage as well to do that. So.
So there were some safety things that the safety committee kind of took a look at. I know that we appropriated. How are those projects coming along?
Ryan is actually taking care of all those projects. He's done an excellent job also. They really do. They come whenever I need them for anything. And one of the issues with the horse racing coming on now, and I cleaned up that whole Canyonville stalls out by the YMCA, that's cleaned up.
Yeah.
And I actually have a place now that we can haul the extra rock and things that are out there, cement pieces. I have a place to take that. We just haven't had time to do that yet. My husband's been tied up.
Well, that might be a thing for Public Works if they have a need for those things or a place to take them. Because it is county stuff. I don't know if it should go, it can't go through the surplus thing, but we have, you know, the New Hope yard, whatever it is. So that's probably where they should
I could
go.
ask them if they have.
Yeah.
I asked
need
Rob
for
a year
that.
ago to do that.
They charge me if I want to use that.
The
Boy,
board
did
can
you
waive
use
that.
They just need to do that. And they probably came from Public Works in the first place. But at the same time, you want to have a good relationship with the grader and stuff because the stall area needs to probably be graded again.
It does. And I have a really good relationship with Public Works.
You'll work it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. But one of the things that did come in yesterday, Ron Fields out at Fields Home Improvement Center donated me 120 10-foot 1x6 boards so that we can make the stalls safe for horses out there because they're kind of rotten along the bottom. They're rusted out. And it wouldn't have been safe if we did that. And the probation service, they were taking care of fixing the rest of it. So that happened done yesterday. So we shouldn't have any risk issues. For Rosemary, I am very well aware of risk issues.
Thank you.
And anytime I have something that happens, I am filling out the incident reports and getting them to Rosemary as best I can. So
That's great.
it may come in a little strange, but
Say it again.
And the thanks to Fields, is that, how's that handled? I know you do that, but I mean, how's
I
it?
write a thank you letter, but if the commissioners want to write a thank you letter to Ron Fields, that's fine, happy to. That would be great. Actually, when he donated to the fair before, he's actually working on paint right now for the arena. It would be nice to get a letter for the lumber,
The inside?
the outside. It's going to take about 100 gallons.
I don't want to paint the outside because I know it needs it, but the boards need to be replaced, and I don't want to invest 100 gallons of paint in something that we ideally should figure out. I need to work harder on a program of having there's all these mobile millers, these little guys that can go into a 5-acre stand of Josephine counties and mill up. You know, we do it on a cost share. They get 50% of the lumber, and we get, 20-foot 1x12s. And there's a bunch of guys out there that would be willing to do that for 50% of the lumber.
How long is that going to take?
Yeah,
Because
that's
here's my
side.
issue, and I'm working with the churches, have a big painting thing that they do.
Yeah.
I can actually get the thing pressure washed by the mission downtown.
Mhm.
They have agreed to come out with their pressure washer and do that. And then I have the
Let's talk about this.
church the churches with, whether they have 1,300 people or something, they come out,
Yeah,
and it's June
Fairgrounds
23rd,
has-
so if you're gonna
Let's-
stop me on this, you need to.
Let's talk about it before, because there's other issues that we need to chat about.
But what you're talking about couldn't be done by this year.
No, I know, but
So, I think we should just say go ahead with it.
no, I think we should talk about, there's some pending potential liability with what you're proposing that we need to talk about
What would be the
outside.
liability?
I'm not going to discuss it right now. It's not something that we need to discuss in public. We'll chat about that.
All right.
There's
The
a
other thing
reason why
too-
it hasn't been painted in a while.